Wanted to come and talk to you today a little bit about how to eat out and be low carb or even keto friendly. So most people have a super busy life, myself included. And I actually just got back from a 6-day trip for my business. And that includes eating out for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, basically. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about how do you eat on the go, on vacation or business trips, or even just a normal busy day for you. So I don't know about you guys, but for me, we have a lot of practices and games and after school activities. And sometimes there's just not enough time to get home and eat a homemade meal. So I just wanted to kind of give you some shortcuts and maybe some things you haven't thought about of things you can eat while you're out. So one of my favorite places is Buffalo Wild Wings. I love getting their bone-in wings naked, meaning no sauce on them. And I just get the mild, or you can get the hot buffalo sauce on the side with ranch and celery. So that's a easy go-to meal at Buffalo Wild Wings. I do believe they have some salads and things like that as well, and maybe burgers. So I'm going to talk more about that towards the end. So Chipotle is another one of my favorite places to go. Unfortunately, my two favorite places are not even in my hometown. But it's fun when we go out of town that I have a couple of places that I know that I can stop. So Chipotle, I love to get a bowl, and I don't get any rice. I just get vegetables and lettuce on the bottom. The vegetables are like grilled onions and grilled bell pepper, which you do kind of have to be mindful of because they are higher in carbs for a vegetable, but they're not starchy like rice would be. So I get that on the bottom, and then I get the meat I desire on top of that with a little bit more lettuce, some shredded cheese, and some sour cream. It's super delicious and super filling. I'll even get a double meat a lot of times to get that extra protein for filling. So Chili's, I actually do have one of these in my hometown. I love Chili's. There's lots of different options there. So I don't feel like when I go there, I always just get the same thing every time. So one of my favorite things to get there is the Cajun chicken pasta, but I minus the pasta out and put broccoli instead of the pasta. They'll toss it with the Alfredo sauce just like they do the pasta. They put the chicken and all that good stuff on top, and it's super, super delicious. You can also do that at Olive Garden. However, I have found that Olive Garden actually puts a thickener like flour in their Alfredo sauce, and Chili does not. So I try not to get that at Olive Garden, just as a little FYI. Another good place is IHOP or any breakfast place, but you guys know probably what you can have at a breakfast place: eggs, bacon, sausage, things like that. Omelets are great, but make sure you ask them if they put pancake batter inside of their eggs to make them fluffier for the omelet. And I know for a fact IHOP does, but they will delete it out and do just a regular egg. So make sure if you're eating at IHOP, especially. Now, I don't know about Denny's and places like that, you would need to ask, but just make sure you ask, hey, do you put pancake batter in the egg for the omelet? And if so, could you please leave that out? And they will. And you can tell the difference in how it looks and how fluffy it is. You would know if it has the pancake batter in it or not. So another one of my favorite places is Brahms or Sonic, and this is for those really fast on the go, like drive-through. You guys can get a bunless burger anywhere. So maybe you don't have a Brahms or a Sonic, but maybe you have I don't know, there's lots of burger places, Wendy's and things like that. You can get basically any bacon cheeseburger minus the bun off, and if they offer a side salad or if they offer broccoli or something like that, that'd be a great addition. None of the places in my hometown have the option of vegetables. Now, Freddy's does offer a lettuce wrap burger, which is fabulous. But typically I'll just have like a double bacon cheeseburger, no bun. So that's what I'll have on the go for places like that. Also, Rib Crib is one of my favorite places. I love barbecue, but you've got to watch your condiments. So barbecue sauce has a lot of sugar in it. So be mindful. Don't be using the barbecue sauce. Don't be using the ketchup on the table. If you plan ahead and you want to bring your own, there are some great sugar-free ketchup and sugar-free barbecue sauce options if you're low carb. Keto, there's really not any because there's not any that doesn't have any of the crummy sweeteners in it like circulose. So just a little food for thought. So I love Rib Crib. Typically, my husband and I go together and we'll get the 4-meat combo and we'll get double side salads. And so we'll each get a side salad and he'll get 2 meat and I get 2 meat. So we split the meat And I usually just take my meat and I pull it apart and put it on top of my salad. But sometimes the meat takes a little longer and I'll eat my salad while I'm waiting. And then I love the sliced chicken and the sliced brisket from there. But I will also tell you that rib crib kind of give Buffalo Wild Wings a run for their money. So their wings are very, very good as well. And they're bone in. And so you can do the exact same thing at rib crib that you can do at Buffalo Wild Wings for your wings. So that's an option. So Mexican food, any Mexican place, most all of them have fajitas. So you can actually get fajitas and just tell them you don't want the tortillas, and just be mindful of the amount of onion and bell pepper that you're eating because they are a little higher in carbs as well. So basically those are some of my favorite places I go and some of the favorite types of dishes that I get at those places. But guys, basically any menu is going to have probably a burger, probably some kind of salad. Steaks with vegetables is a great option. Chili's has a great steak, and I get like asparagus and broccoli there, but any place has probably steak, hamburger, or salad that you could be getting as the better option. Now I will say, be mindful yet again of your condiments, steak sauce, all those kinds of things. You probably want to omit all of those. They always contain a lot of sugar. So also watch your mayonnaise, because a lot of them use Miracle Whip, and we all know Miracle Whip is when it comes to keto or low carb. So those are some of my favorite things for eating out. I hope you found this helpful. Make sure you subscribe to the Trim Keto Mama YouTube channel, and also make sure you go find me on the Trim Keto Mama Facebook group as well. I share all the things I'm eating, lots of encouragement, lots of support, and we'd love to have you in our community. So with that being said, Trim Keto Mama signing out.